A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading where I would be also using tarot cards, plus the downloaded messages would be used over here while I am also doing intuitive reading. Now this reading is for divine masculine and divine feminine. This is for the twin flame collective. However, if you're in a relationship, it's for all those people who are in a relationship. According to me, you can be a star seed, you can be a light worker, and you can resonate with the label of twin flame. It doesn't matter. But the reason why you're doing inner work is because you truly believe in love. And because of love, you've been hurt many times, or maybe you keep getting hurt over and over again. So you have to understand that inner work helps you to become a smarter person. It helps you to ascend into a human being who's got better emotional intelligence. And that's why you can, after doing inner work, protect your heart from breaking so many times, and you can protect yourself from all the betrayal wounds. But these wounds come from your inner child, from the wounded inner child. So let's jump right into it and let's find out what's the message for now. You can get into a personal reading with me, also a one-on-one session where I would be using tarot cards. And if you have date of birth of yourself and your partner or anyone you want to understand better why they are behaving a certain way in your life, you can bring in your birth details also. So we can do like a twin flame astrology plus tarot plus intuitive reading also. I mean, I don't mind combining everything and doing it for you. Otherwise, if you are serious about your growth and you're serious about becoming a happy person, becoming an independent person, you know how ascension is. If you care about your ascension and you already know that ascension is a lifestyle, then you can get into therapy with me, and the description box has details of all the amazing cool therapies that I have with me for you all. So okay, the first thing that I'm being shown over here is that whosoever's energy I'm picking on, you're combating with a lot of things, a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions. And so for you, it's like you want to take care of your career, you want to take care of your family. If you have a family, like if you already have kids, then also, otherwise you want to take care of your mother or your father, whosoever matters to you. And you want to make money. You probably are already making money, but you want to make more money, or you want to have a better lifestyle. But most importantly, you're also fighting with the demons who take away the peace of your life. So it's like you feel that you're doing fine. For some time you do fine, you do good. And then suddenly things feel like you're not going anywhere. Suddenly there's a lot of negative energy around you. So you feel that things have to change, but there's also a fear in you. You're not ready to face certain things. You're not allowing yourself to face those fears. So when we don't face the actual core problem and we try to do things externally over and over again, not going within, because see, if you go within, you relax your mind and you go within, you will find out what's the actual issue. Why are you in pain? Why are you being used? Why do you feel that you're being used by someone, by other people? Maybe it's your partner, maybe it's someone you love, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's your family, or at workplace, at different places, you constantly have this feeling that you're being used. So it feels like to you, whosoever resonates with this, that this energy or this feeling has been dragging into your life for a long time. It's not coming to a standstill or a full stop. You want clarity. You don't want to be someone who is chilling, who's trying to remain chill and calm, and you're trying to be like, okay, everything is fine. Right now you are the person who's like, okay, I can chill, I know how to chill, I know how to accept things, I know how to handle things, but I want clarity. I want to know, where's my life headed, what do I want, or why am I behaving a certain way, if you are, and you want to heal everything, you want to reverse it now. So whatever is dragging, this drag energy, it's like the same thing is happening over and over and over again. The same problem keeps coming back. You feel everything is good for 2 months or 3 months. Again, you feel the same energy. Again, you feel, you're making the same excuses. You're saying the same lines. You have the same fear. And you're thinking in your head, like, why does it keep coming back? This bad energy, this dark energy, or this heaviness. And in some of your cases, it could be like, let's say you're doing business. It's an example. Let's say you're doing business, and for 2 months, 3 months, your business goes really well. And then again, fourth month, it's not good. Fifth month, it's not good. Somehow you manage, you pray to God, you ask for forgiveness, or you feel if you're doing something wrong, you work on it. Again, okay, it gets back into its pace, and you feel like right now it's gonna be fine. Again, 2 months go good, then back to the crash. Then 2 months go good, then back to the crash. So this is becoming like really getting heavy onto your nerves. Your nervous system wants to breathe, and if it's a relationship, I'm being shown the same things are happening. You feel that everything is going great with your partner. You both love each other. Everything is fine. You can trust on him or her. And just when you feel very proud of them, and just when you feel like, wow, they've won your heart with something really nice they did, they'll do something stupid again, or they'll do something horrible again. Or even if it's not horrible, there'll be some confusion. So you feel like you're not only dragging other things, but you're also dragging the relationship, or you're dragging the responsibility that comes with the relationship. And you feel like you're really taking care of everyone and you're not being taken care of. So you want to start fresh. You want fresh energy. You want to make a comeback. You want to do a big bang. You just want to be on a roll now, and you're waiting for that roll. You want it, and you know it's to do with your thoughts. You know it's to do with your programming. You know a hell lot of cool things. You already know, and because you keep fixing it, so every time things are going fine, you were in that awesome energy, the positive energy, but then something comes in, a person or a situation, something triggers that unworthiness, that heaviness, that lack and limitation feeling, and it's back to bite you. At this time, I think with this reading, you feel like you've had it. You no longer want to go back to the dark places, and you don't want to do this sort of, feels like a loop to you, feels like a record that's playing again and again, feels like a bad dream that keeps coming back again and again, a nightmare that you keep seeing over and over again. See, again the same card has come, reversed, Six of Swords. You feel right now you're going into troubled waters. You feel you don't have made, like you're not making progress. You feel very stuck. You feel very trapped. You're overwhelmed. You're restricted. And let me tell you guys, if this reading does not resonate with you, you can skip it and you can go to another one, or you can skip some minutes of it, because every reading towards the end has a lot of positive messages so that you can feel uplifted. But we have to also discuss the problem, because I can pick on intuitively that some of you are not 100% feeling this way. Some of you are 50% feeling this way. Like there are days when you feel like you're not doing much progress. There are days where you feel trapped. And if it's not about progress, let's say you do feel that yes, you've come a long way and you've done progress and life is no longer the same as it used to be for you earlier if you compare yourself, but you do feel restricted, and sometimes you feel like you've got nowhere to go to. What should I do? You're thinking, where should I hide? Where should I be in order to choose my stand? Like you want to choose yourself, but with the given options, sometimes you feel like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? Okay. So my feeling over here is that you're going through a personal transition. and you got some unfinished business to take care of, which means you have to go within yourself again. Take a deep dive, breathe in the energy, the positivity. You have to tell yourself, you have to remind yourself about your limitless potential as a soul. Because most of you, when you feel this way, you're listening to the ego. You have to take a pause and just, you can do it even right now. Even right now, you can do this exercise. If you take a pause and you stop and you listen to what your mind is telling you put it down on a piece of paper, write it on your journal, you will be shocked that your mind is usually going to tell you something negative. Most of the times when you're feeling low, you will hear a lot of negative voices, like you're not good enough, the other person doesn't care for you, your life is not going anywhere, you don't deserve to be happy, money is not good to you, kind to you, wealth is not good to you, you can't be wealthy, blah blah blah. So it can be with money, it can be with relationship, but I do feel how we do one thing is how we do a lot of things, most of the things. So if your relationship feels a 50%, it's not going 100%, maybe the same thing is happening with money, maybe the same thing is happening with family, maybe the same thing is happening with your overall peace as well. So you basically need to actually go into free flow. You want to overcome this hardship and you need healing. You want some stability in your life. You want to actually believe that your problem is going to get solved. Your life is going to settle down a bit more. You're going to relax a bit more. You want to come to a conclusion. You want to find solutions. You want to run away maybe from all of this. In a positive way, I'm saying this. You want to go away from all of this. You want to escape from this. Now, I feel maybe for some of you, you have someone in your life who is showing you addiction patterns. And when they are trying to escape from their problems by consuming, let's say, alcohol or drugs or something they do, pornography, it kind of frustrates you, but you also have sympathy for this person because you know that you also want to escape, but you're not doing what they're doing. When they are moving into addictive patterns, let's say substance wise or whatever ways, you can see the pattern with your mind. It's like you are frustrated with those people, with their behaviors. It could also be repeated behavior, repeating the same things over and over again. And just when you feel like, okay, it's getting better and now don't have to deal with the drama, they could be bringing in the drama again, and then you could be getting sucked into their drama, you know, or you could be just getting so entangled with them that it brings you down. And this is the feeling you don't want. So it's like the other person is telling you that I'll never drink again, or I'll never smoke again, or I'll never consume drugs again, or whatever it is, and they go fine for 2 months, 3 months, but again something happens, it triggers some feeling in them and they do it. So my feeling is, my intuition is telling me that it's not really so much about them as much as it's about you, because you are the one who's getting triggered. You are the one who feels the pain. You are the one who feels the unworthiness when they treat you in a certain way. Even if they are harming their own self, even if they are suffering and they act like, when it's a drama thing, that they are miserable or they're suffering, when they try to get your attention and other people's attention by showing them that, look, I'm doing so much, I'm trying so much, but I'm not happy, I'm so miserable. So they're trying to basically entangle you in their emotional chaos, and you don't want to actually. So this could also be one of the things that's playing in your mind, and you feel like running away sometimes, you feel like leaving it, you feel like just going away somewhere. But deep down in your heart and mind, you are also very much aware that it's not gonna help you. None of it is gonna help you, because you need to face the fear and you need to face the demons. You need to like literally have like a battle with them, or you need to know that these demons are being created by your own mind and thought pattern. Yeah, like for some of you, then uh, the other two things would apply, and for some of you, it could be you being at crossroads, you being at a place where you could be blocking your emotions, and you probably don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see, because the truth is going to hurt you, or the truth is going to, you feel that way, the truth is going to hurt you, or it's not in your favor. Maybe you fear what's going to happen in future. It could also be that you want to take a decision. Maybe it's marriage, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a business, maybe it is something else. You would know it, but you are scared of that step because maybe you feel that what if you do it and things go really bad, and you fear what if there's no turning around and coming back to where you're right now. Maybe you are at a much better place and you don't know about it, so that fear is there. And another thing is that you don't want to see the truth, you don't want to see the reality that you're in because it scares you. And you just need to take off your blindfold, you just need to remove your blindfold and just walk. And you have to actually believe me when I say this, because this is what the reading is also telling me. In case you're scared, in case you're fearful of taking a certain decision, or you're not able to just step forward and move into that direction of where your heart is probably calling you, your soul is telling you, do it, do it, it's okay, nothing's gonna happen, it's not a big deal, you can pull it through. But you're not able to do it because you fear something bad is going to happen, or there's something out there to see. But the truth is that there's nothing to fight with. I mean, this is the third thing that's coming here, third download, that for some of you there's nothing to fight with. It's all good. I mean, it's a difficult decision, you got to face the truth, you got to, just relax with things, whatever it is. It's better to know the truth, and it's better to know that your intuition is right than to, I mean, it's going to feel bad for some of you because truth is not easy to digest. But at least when you know what's the truth, it's going to set you free. It's better than being confused. It's better than not having the clarity. It's better than, holding on to the painful thing. To forgive. The higher path is to forgive, is to understand, is to accept whatever the problem is. And then, do you want to deal with it? And what's the right way to deal with it? Should you get entangled with other people's weaknesses? Should you get wrapped in their world? Should you get sucked into it like people get sucked into a whirlpool, or things get trapped in a whirlpool of emotions? You don't want to do that. You want to be calm and still, and you want to be like, okay, I know you could be my mother, father, partner, brother, sister, whosoever you are. You're important in my life. I love you. You're my friend, or you're my client, or you're my student, or you're my business partner, or you're my neighbor, or you're anybody, okay? Anybody. Because teachers also, sometimes we all get hurt by other people, and sometimes we can see their patterns very easily, but we don't see our pattern. Our pattern is to react to them. Our pattern is to get scared. Our pattern is to fear what's going to happen in future. Our pattern could be to not do the right thing, to linger on, or to be lazy, or to delay. These could be our patterns too. So best thing to do is, two of swords is telling me you're at the crossroad, just step forward, remove the blindfold. There's nothing really to worry about, there's nothing to fight with, you're all by yourself. Okay, and maybe it's you, it's your confusion that is leading to the delay. Are they even right for you? So let me tell you, everything is pre-written. Everything is already pre-written, word to word. It's even fixed where your next meal is gonna be, what you're gonna eat, where you're gonna go, how much coffee you're gonna have every day. every single day is pre-written and predestined. And I'm talking about a really high level of consciousness. And I know most of you vibe into that on and off. But then when you get into the 3D stuff, the Maya, the Sansara, you forget about your own magnificence. You forget that the balance is within you. You forget that you can do a whole bunch of cool things by yourself. You don't need anybody. God is just trying to tell you that you need to have gratitude for who you are and whatever you do. Because what you do, what your skill is, what your talent is, the person you are, you're amazing. You don't need anybody's validation. You don't need any external gratification. And especially the ones that are not good for you. Especially the ones that can harm you. Especially the ones that can take you to a dark place. Okay? So, get into therapy. This is specifically for those who are resonating with the fourth download. Get into therapy. Heal from your wounds. Know that you don't need to do any of this to feel good about yourself, because you already are good. You're already loved. You're special. You're kind. You're generous. You're a good person. You're a creation of God. It doesn't even matter in some situations. Maybe you have to be a badass. You don't have to be good all the time. In some situations, you need to take a strong, bold step. You can't always be like, yeah, okay, I understand, I'm so patient. God is not telling you to act in a good way or a bad way. God wants you to be authentic and original. God loves original people. Source loves original people. Source loves originality, and Source is always with originality. And it's not like just to be original, you do whatever the hell you want to do. You be yourself, you're sensible, you're smart, you know that you can take the right decisions. So you don't need anybody's especially those people's advice who don't even understand you. Imagine trying to get gratification from those people who hurt you by their addiction patterns or by their bad behavior or by them not understanding you, by them they're using foul language at you, they're throwing things at you, things as in verbal stuff at you, and you want them to make you feel good. They can never make you feel good. They depend on you. They rely on you. You are the one who's the giver. The giver whose hand, God has made your hand to be like this. If you become this and you're expecting from those people who you're giving, where are you? How can they help you? How can they make you feel nice? You have to find out ways. You have to become so independent that you don't give even this much thought to such people. And I'm not saying you have to fight with everyone. You've got to get angry with everyone. Maybe you've already had that fight with those people. You can just be in your zone and you can let God do the work. Just relax. Remember God. Chant the Ram mantra. That's the best way to actually feel peaceful and relaxed and confident. It's really magical actually, and you guys can check out my channels also. There's magical mantra, magical Ram mantra or Ram mantra magical, and there's one which is in Hindi. It's called Jadui Ram mantra. So you can check it out, both these channels. If you're from India, then you can use the Hindi channels content also to make you feel good. But let me tell you, the truth is, for this reading, you are so amazing. You are loved by Source. Source is the master of your ship. Give all of the control to Source. Surrender to Source. And just like maneuver through, just enjoy, just watch. Watch your feelings, watch other people. Stay calm, stay relaxed. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that they can do to you? Maybe the worst has already happened. Now you're just, torturing yourself or troubling yourself with those thoughts. Let it go. It's in the past. It's already gone. Goodbye, past. So I'll see you in the next one. In the here and now, it's perfectly fine. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.